Hey, you want to be a real estate investor and you new? You need to learn how to come. Don't worry, I got you. Watch my video right here. Enjoy. Hey, this Damian Hardison, y'all, and I'm coming to y'all again, giving you some free game. You better tap in. You like what I'm saying? Smash the like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, baby. So as you can tell, y'all, I like to use Redfin when I'm looking for properties, y'all. On market, y'all. We looking for on market properties. As you can tell, I'm on the home screen of Redfin. I go over here to the search tab. I type in Brevard County, baby, because that's where I'm from, baby. Everybody from Brevard County, smash like, baby. Somebody reach in and tap in with me, y'all. Leave a comment, y'all. So as you can tell, I click search. As you can tell, on my left side of the screen, you see a map. On my right side of the screen, you see addresses. Look at that gray mouse, y'all. Y'all follow that gray mouse, y'all. Up there, you see all those tabs up there. I go click on home type because I like homes. I click on homes on that tab. Next thing I click on is all filters, baby. Why? Because they have a special feature up under that filter, y'all. I go to fixer upper only, y'all. Fixer upper only. Because that was the one that give me the deals, y'all. Fixer uppers. As I click on that tab, the next thing that pop up is a bunch of addresses. I start clicking off the ones I don't want. I look at the one in the third one with the heart on it. I leave it there. You see my mouse on the left side of the screen? I'm looking for that heart, y'all. Let's find that heart. So as I locate that heart, you see that 215 down there? That's my property, baby. That's the one I want to keep the eye on. That's the prize money, y'all. So as you can tell, y'all, I go ahead, I zoom in a little closer to that property. I go ahead on my right side of the screen. I'm looking at the year, 1989. I'm looking at lot size, a quarter acre. I'm looking at the 2 days on Redfin. So that kind of give me a little, they telling me that it's still fresh kind of, y'all. The bedroom's 3.2. Look at the square feet, 1282. So as I click on that picture, right, I go over here. I want to read all about this home. As I read about this home, it give me a little idea of what the seller them talking about and the realtor them talking about, right? You see that attention investors? That's what I like to read. As you can tell, we go down a little bit. We look at the home facts. So I go ahead. I just verify everything I just read up top to y'all again, right? Making sure everything is correct up on the home facts. Look at that buyer's agent commission. That 3 cents they giving the buyer commission. I don't have no realtor, baby. I'm going to try to watch me now. I'm going to teach a game now. So I click on the pictures. I look at the pictures. Look at that house, y'all. Look at it, y'all. Look at that backyard. That big yard kind of big, y'all. Now look at the kitchen, y'all. Look at that tile floor. You got a fireplace in Florida? This Florida, baby. What they doing with a fireplace? But look at that bathroom. It don't look too bad, y'all. The pictures don't look too bad. I can work with that. So as I go down, y'all, I scroll down on that page. As I scroll down on that page, y'all, what am I looking for? I want to find the area that house is located, y'all. This house is in Palm Bay, Florida. Yes, sir, Palm Bay, Florida, 32907. That's the area code it's in. As you can tell, y'all, as I'm looking, I zoom in. I want to find that property what we want to buy. So as we zoom in, I find it. Look at that gray mouse. It's got a heart right there. Everything green mean that for sale. Everything that's gray, guess what that mean? That means it's already under contract. It's pending, baby. That means it's pending, baby. So as you can tell, I'm looking around. I want to make sure I keep my eye on my prize house. I want to zoom a little in, a little closer. I want to make sure I recognize some streets, names, them addresses, y'all. Because I want to make sure that everything we looking for is around there. Look at all them houses that's under contract. Look at all them houses for sale. That's a good thing. Next thing you know, I go back on my right side of the screen. I click on that filters. I change up a little something. I put in beds, 3. I put in baths, 2. I make sure it's on home. Now, let's put in the right square footage, y'all. What square footage we going to put in? When I put square feet, I like to go no more than 200 lower and no more than 200 higher. Since my house is 1282, I'm going to say this. I'm going to use exact to say 1,300. 1,300, right? So that means I click 1,100 square feet as my minimum. And as my max, I like to use 1,500, right? Because it's no more than 200 square feet. Now, lot size. My lot size was a quarter acre. Now, I use one under and one above. So I put 9,500 square feet as my lot size, no more than a half of acre. Now, we go to year. Now, I'm looking for year. I want to look for the minimum. I'm looking for minimum. So I did a little bit boo-boo right there, y'all. I've been up all day. No sleep. That's how you grind when you got here. When you trying to shine, you got to grind. So I put 1970, y'all, because guess what? I don't like to go no more than 10 to 15 years older than my house and newer than my house. So I go back to 1980, right? Because I made a boo-boo. So I click 1980, right, as my minimum, y'all. because my house is 1989, right? So now, what y'all think my max is going to be for the newer houses I'm looking for in that year? 2000. You got it right. So everything is fixed up. As you can tell, there's only one house over there that's pending under contract. You see it, y'all? What that thing say, y'all? Y'all see it, but guess what? It don't matter. I don't care about what's pending. I only care about what's sold. So anyway, I go over here, I try to change my year built. Maybe I try to go to 1960, see what pop up. I didn't see nothing pop up on the 1970, so I go back to 1980. Right? So as I look, I go to sold up there, y'all. Y'all see that? Make sure you go to sold, because sold comes the only thing that matters when you're looking for the ARV, which means after repair value. So look at all them blue tabs that's pull up on my left side of the screen. I love that. That's telling me that area hot. They buying them over there, y'all. They buying them. Y'all better get one. So I click on one of them, y'all. I click out the one that sold for 300. As I click on the one at 300, I want to look at the pictures. I want to see how good this thing look, because they bought it for 300. Because I want to see what I got to do with mine. I want to make mine look like that. It got a garage, mine got a garage. It got a big yard, mine got a big yard. Right? So we looking, we searching. Look at them floors. Look, they got carpet in there still. Look at them countertops. They ain't new. That ain't modern. Look at them cabinets. Look at that refrigerator. That ain't no stainless steel. So you telling me they got 300 for that? Look at that bathroom. That ain't all that. But anyway, that's telling me maybe I can get away. Oh, that sold May 3rd? Man, I'm looking at all that, man. May 3rd, that's just recent this month. So I go next, look at another one. That 285. That 285, y'all. Come on, 285. Look, I look at the sweat. Look, that's a little newer than mine, 1991. Hey, same size though in the land size. Hey, 3.2, just like mine. That's tight. Look at that raggedy behind. This simple. That's simple to me, y'all. That's simple. I can make that look real good, y'all. I can make mine look real good. But hey, don't overdo it. If they not overdoing it, y'all, let's look at this 318. 318, that's 3.2. Look, a little bigger than mine in 12 feet. A little newer than mine in the year, but not too much different. The land, my land a little bigger than this one, y'all. But look at it. Now, this house look a little better than all the other houses. It sure damn do. It sure damn do. But guess what? I like it. And it's over 318 in March. March 15th. Hey, that's prices. Hey, now, I go back to for sale. I go to for sale because I want to make sure that's my house over there by them other 3 comps we just looked at, right? So as you can tell, I want to copy and paste this address. Why? Because I want to go over here to Red. I want to go to Zillow. Zillow is another home app that you're going to look for homes on. I want to type in. I want to see what Zillow says. I want to make sure it says the same thing that Redfin say, y'all. Y'all keep following me now. Keep following me now. All night, up all day, no sleep. We grinding, y'all. Because we trying to shine, y'all. So, now, look. As I go over there to Zillow, you see what pop up on my left side of the screen? It's almost similar, but over there you see nothing but pictures. They don't show no just addresses, right? So as you can tell, y'all, I'm looking over here. I got my address out there. I'm making sure that thing say sold, because I'm looking for nothing but sold homes, right? So as my address saying, I'm looking over there. Look at y'all. If y'all can look closely over there, right? I'm still looking. That's my house. For sale, I put a heart on it. That's 215, making sure everything right? Everything looking the same to me, nothing different. So I go back to first, I look sold. I click on sold. As I click on sold, what? Damn, look like the same comps. That's 300, 285. Hey, that's what they say, huh? So as I'm looking good, I see everything still look the same. So I like that. I'm not gonna waste too much time sitting here, because to me, hey, I got 3 good comps that say between 300, right? And that's close to 300, right? So I'm going to make sure all my, I got the right numbers in, punched in square feet. I got the right numbers punched in lot size. And I got the right numbers punched in for the year built, right? So we ain't gonna do too much and stay on it too long now, right? I already told y'all how to do it. I don't like to go over 200 for square feet. Let's take them more lot. I like to go 1 under, 1 above, and then year built 10 to 15 max is high, and 10 to 15 minimum low, right? Older. So as I can say, everything is good. It's all stay the same. So as I keep looking, I'm just making sure everything is right. Now, we ain't gonna stay on there. Let's go. Let's put the calculator in, y'all. Look at the calculator, y'all. So our house with 210, right? My bad, ARV was 300, right? I'm going to use 300. And I'm going to tell you why I use 300, right? So, I 300, I times 70, right, percent. 70% times 300. And I'm going to tell you in a minute why I chose 70 times 300 to punch in. Because 300 is my ARV, y'all. 300 is me after repair value. After I fix that home up, I get 300 for it. I timed that by 70%. Why did I time that by 70%? I'm an investor, baby. That's where I like to be at, and most other investors be in, right? So as I come up with that, I punched that number in, I came up with 210. Next thing you know, you see 200 inside my calculator. Why did 200 come up? Because guess what? I subtracted 10,000. $10,000 was going to get me to fix that house up, to get it looking like them other houses. Because guess what? Them other houses went all jazzed up like my other house. Y'all see my other house? That was jazzed up. So now listen, as you can see, I put 15,000 in. Why did I put 15,000 in? Y'all just sit with me now. I ain't gonna give y'all the game in just one. You got to follow me now. So as you keep following me now, we go ahead, we look, we get out that calculator. While we get out that calculator, we going to the drawing board. Y'all, let's go to the drawing board. Break it down a little bit. So we had 3 comps, right? I picked 3 comps. One was 318. We seen a house sold for it. We seen one sold for 300K. And we seen one sold for 285K, right? Those all the comps. Comps mean comparable sales that fits your same exact house as the one that we already found. That fits your house. You got to use the same square feet, right? That same everything as your house, almost, right? As you can see, I scratched out the 318. I scratched out 285. I don't like to pick the highest one, and I don't like to pick the lowest one. I stay in the middle, y'all. As y'all can see, I take that 300, I times that by 70% because that's what investors like to be at. Next thing you know, I came up with 210. 210, right? As I come up with 210, that's after I put my 70% in. That's how much I want to be in, right? That cover all my costs for this thing. Everything I got to hold, everything I got to pay the realtor fees, I'm buying everything all cash. And that's not including the rehab that I'm about to punch in, y'all. The rehab I'm about to punch in, right? Remember when I said the rehab was going to cost me to fix that thing up? If y'all were following me on that calculator, I said it was what? I said 10K, you right. It was going to take me $10,000 at least. No, I don't want to put no more in there. Sometimes, if you don't know what you're doing, you can go over. So I put 10K in there, y'all. And that's for me to be safe. 10K is my rehab budget. That's how much money I'm looking up for to fix that thing up. So I take 210,000, right? Because that's where I need to be in after I put that 70K in. I mean 70%. After I put that 70% in, I came up with 210. Now I deduct 10,000 for my rehab from the 210. The 210, right, is going to give, the 10K subtracted from the 210, that leave me with what? That leave me with 200,000. 200,000, y'all. That's where I would need to be at if I'm going to fix that thing up myself. That means if I'm going to keep it, I'm going to need to be at 200,000. But now guess what? I want to add a finance fee to it, a wholesale fee, right? A wholesale fee, a finance fee is the same thing. Me, I like to start out my finance fees $15,000. I don't like to cheat myself. If I put all this work in, I want to make $15,000 on this contract, this agreement. $15,000, I subtract $15,000 from 200K because if I was keeping it, I'm going to tell the realtor I'll pay $200,000 for it, right? But now I want to go ahead and I want to sell it to somebody else. So you know what? I'm going to work that realtor. I'm going to tell that realtor, listen, I'm going to pay you $185,000. That's my offer to go back to the seller. Hey, but guess what? I'm going to save that seller some money. Huh? Because the buyer's commission is 3%. I don't have no realtor. Hey, realtor, you want to represent me? Hey, I put a couple dollars in your pocket. Hey, 3% on a deal like that, the realtor will come out clean, y'all. They'll either put $6,000 in their pocket or they'll either save the seller $6,000. Y'all have a good day.